Now slowly we'll shift gears. We will shift gears into driving behavior because that's what marketers are here for, right? How can you, drive behavior? Now, here I find two constructs quite useful. You'll be familiar with the approach of full funnel marketing, but I have got two different funnels for you, and I think both the funnels are very important. First is what I call as a brand funnel, right? So what one should always realize is there are three different prospects out there, and this is from Leigh Binet and Peter Field. They wrote a very famous book, Long and Short of It. This is in the realm of marketing effectiveness. So what they say is there are three kinds of consumers: long-term prospects, immediate prospects, customer base, right? Now, whatever you do here is what they call as short-term marketing, right? Whatever we do here is what we call as long-term marketing, right? Whatever we do here, narrower effects, but earlier effects, right? The results are quick. The ROI is small. Whatever we do here, the results come a bit later, but the effects are broader, hence big paybacks, right? So always when you look at a long view of a campaign, there should be legs on all the three levels, right? So long-term prospects are consumers who do not yet buy the brand, but who, let's say, a brand manager thinks as prospects for the brand, right? So for example, what we believe in the McDonald's context is there are so many people eating vada pavs, pav bhaji out there, right? Among roadside vendors. We want to convert them into buying our McAloo Tikki, right? And those consumers haven't tried a McDonald's yet, haven't tried a QSR yet. That's an example of long-term prospect. Now, if you want to expand the base, you have to be targeting long-term prospects. Let's then go to the immediate prospects, right? Immediate prospects are consumers who have some degree of familiarity with the brand, right? Some attraction towards the brand. They have heard of you, they are reasonably familiar to you, but they need some nudging to buy the product. And then there is the brand's existing customers, right? Which anyway you keep targeting. So how can a campaign have a balanced approach for long-term prospects, immediate prospects, and customer base? This is extremely important from a brand funnel perspective, right? Then, so typically when we do, I've given you an example here. So let's say we do a campaign around McAloo Tikki, but what we target here is snacking, right? As an occasion, the quick bite as an occasion. Just like they're having a vada pav at the roadside vendor, can they have a McAloo Tikki at McDonald's, right? That's what we call as snacking. So we want to own snacking. Then the example of something like talking about McAloo Tikki is what we call as the middle of the funnel, and then we talk about the price point, etc. It's about the bottom of the funnel, right? So having an approach through the funnel is very important. Then we go on to the sales funnel, right? Let's talk about the sales funnel for an app, right? You do many campaigns where the objective is to get consumers to launch the app, but after the launching of the app, how many people end up buying, right? And there are many leakages in between, right? Many conversions in between. You lose many consumers there. So managing this funnel is very, very important. If today 18% of consumers are buying, 18% of people who launch the app are buying, how can you get it to 25%? You can do that only by minimizing all of these leakages over a period of time. That would mean working on consumer journeys, the right nudges, and so on. I hope I've been able to kind of talk to you, able to explain what's a brand funnel and what's a sales funnel. And marketers have to be cognizant of both to be able to do the right thing. Because if the objective was, if you look at only sales funnel, right, you would end up doing only this, right? You would end up doing this and a little bit of this if the objective was only a sales funnel. And this can get you results for 3 to 6 months. But if you do the whole thing, right, then you're putting the brand, the business in a much more sounder setting, right, for a sustained growth of business.